Courtney's our tech. She's our tech girl.
Hey everyone, welcome to this Zoom opportunity call. Why LifeVantage? Why now? My name's Courtney Watkins. I'm joining you from Utah, and I'm joining alongside one of my favorite friends in the company, Bures, and she's joining us from Sioux Falls. She has this amazing shirt that just shows you her style and what's going on. And what we are excited about is to show you what is making this opportunity in LifeVantage so unique and how you can see yourself fitting in here with whatever your background is, whatever your experience is, and then your own personal goals moving forward into Q4 or 2025, the next 5 years, the next 10 years in a legacy company and a legacy business. I'm such a visual person, so I'm going to go ahead and get the slides started. I'm going to share my screen, but if you guys have any questions, just let us know, pop in the chat, and we're happy to help you with any of those type of things. Let me just get into presenter mode over here. The biggest launch in company history. Like, this just happened. If you were in Kansas City, you know, we keep saying we made history in Kansas City, and it really was so true. If you were in Kansas City, let us know in the chat, say Kansas City or I was there. This event was spectacular. It was a sold out event. And this is a little bit of the energy, a little bit of behind the scenes. Now, Dawn, I know that you've been in the industry. I've been in the industry a little over 10 years. We are both in beauty companies. So now we're in this wellness space. And what I have discovered, I don't know about you, Dawn, but some of my friends that were in my other company that now no longer does network marketing, they've either said, I don't think I could ever do it again, like just that burnout feeling, or
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sell wellness or weight loss or whatever that is, because we've been so used to, for me, skincare. And I know that you can relate feeling the same way.
Absolutely. Honestly, I was introduced to LifeVantage like 10 years ago before I was even a network marketer. So, and you talk about how many times you drove by headquarters, right? The corporate office.
Yeah.
So I really did not see myself in LifeVantage. I truly, it just wasn't flashy enough for me. It didn't look like that much fun. But truly, if you were in Kansas City with us, like we had a ton of fun. And maybe you were a skincare girl. I would put our collagen and our skincare up against any skincare.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
yeah, I am loving this home. And I feel like not only that, Courtney, we say that LifeVantage is the and company, and it really is, right? Like it is health and wellness, but it is and beauty a little bit too. If you did want to leverage into those other categories. And then the and piece is like, look at our NASDAQ ticker there and how much our stock is going up. So it's a
I
great
mean,
business opportunity too.
the September rank advancements, we thought that that was amazing. And those of you that know the industry and have seen a lot of companies going affiliate, other companies closing down altogether. And so for so many people in the company winning so big and rank advancing in September and now October, leaders are hitting iconic ranks. I mean,
Hmm.
if you look at my Facebook feed, I'm sorry about the scroll, but right now it's like shout out, shout out, shout out. And nothing makes me happier than seeing people win, because one, that means that they're helping a lot of people with their health, with their wellness, with getting on GLP-1, but also how much this is doing for their families financially.
Oh
And
my
that's
gosh.
something that I had missed, that I love so much about the industry. And I put this Alaska incentive cruise picture on here too, because I know when people say like, is LifeVantage funny enough or sexy enough? We have the trips, we have the people, we have the products. It seriously is like this whole package deal. And you might feel like this is the best kept secret, but what we're doing right now, it's going to be put on the map. And if you've ever seen a company that is just entering momentum, if you know what an industry disruptor company is, you know why now's the time to get into LifeVantage. Why now? So here's Dawn. She is
Oh
phenomenal.
gosh.
She was on stage. She was recognized with her social media, with how she's sharing, with how she's marketing this business, and also all of the incredible success that she's having. Dawn, tell us a little bit about Kansas City. Tell us about what you're seeing, what you're feeling, why you're so excited about this right now.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I just joined LifeVantage 2 years ago, about the same time as you, right, Courtney?
Yep.
Yeah, so we kind of are like this new little crop of students here, but we have found fast success. Truly, I love leveraging the demonstrability of these products. When you can show a before and after of that collagen or a before and after of the GLP-1, I mean, everybody wants to get their hands on it, right? So it has been a really, I would say, somewhat easy product to market because there is such amazing demonstrability. The company is 15 years old and started with a Protandim, which is a phenomenal product, something I've taken for 10 years. But for me at the time, I just didn't see how I could market that pill
Mhm.
for years and years and years, right? So that's why I dipped my toe in the, successfully, but I went the skincare route because it didn't look as fun as this looks. And I can tell you now, just like you said, Court, like the fact that everybody's winning, it just feels like so many people are winning. And I think I get like emotional more times during the day than I feel like I'm stable. Because it's like you look at the numbers, you think about the paychecks that people are going to have, or the health transformation people are having. I mean, I can't imagine being anywhere else right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, and
Truly.
like when I see this picture of your team and my team, same way in Kansas City, the community is one of the best parts. Like we're sports fans in our family. My kids all play sports. I grew up that way. We go to games. I know you were just at the football game this weekend. And
Hmm.
to be on a team as an adult, like there is no better feeling. Like that is the
For
best kept
sure.
secret, that there are so many people that are cheering for you, that are wanting you to win, but feeling a part of this community, that you've come together with the same goals, the same vision, and this
Hmm.
corporate team is all in on their consultants more than I've ever experienced or seen before. This is my friend Kristen Cunningham. She's in the middle in the red shirt. Her and I have been friends and neighbors for almost 16 years, over 16 years now. We took our little preschoolers, carpooled together. We've just kind of grown up as moms together in the business world, her in corporate side network marketing, and I was a consultant. And so we would go to lunch and like collaborate. Like, what are you seeing here? What are you seeing there? And so when I was taking a look at this company, at this opportunity, I thought that Kristen was still with Shackley. So the last time her and I had really worked together, she conned me into going on a free girls trip to Chicago with her work. And it was a really fun trip, but it was another company that she was with. And so when she was like, come take a look at us, I was thinking that she was still with Shackley, and she's like, I'll have some collagen for you at my office. Come over. And I was like thinking, okay, I didn't think they were in Utah. And I drove down, pull up, like still no label that I recognized of it, like saying LifeVantage. And then I came home with the collagen. And I was immediately sold on that product. I have,
Yeah.
as a hairstylist, I've used so many different collagens, like working on my hair and whatever. And the taste got me immediately. The packaging, I was like, oh, hello, this is like bougie. This is fun. This
Yeah.
is nice. And Dawn, I started seeing results in my skin within 2 weeks. And I had been
Right.
using premium skincare for, years. And so I was like, what is with this? I'll show you more of my collagen results. But what I want to spotlight here is with the team, with the community, with this corporate team, is we just had the smartest product launch rollout that I've ever seen in the industry. With this Club 55. These are two of the gorgeous, like, innovators of the GLP-1 system and other products that we have, Lisa Barnes and Julie Boyster. They are so phenomenal. They are so intelligent. And I did a reel today about how the top leaders are females in this industry, which you don't see in a lot of industries. And the reasons for that, I think, number one, is we know how to build a community better than anyone else. We can multitask like no other. We can sit in our car and actually get a ton of work done. Like my best office space is my car. So I don't need an expensive office or background or whatever. Like I can sit in my garage for an extra 10 or 15 minutes and run this global business from my phone. But the other thing is I think as women, we're just so naturally caring and nurturing, and we love to help other people. And so finding products that help people literally get their life back, and then also finding this space that we're helping to teach people and train people how to make an income from their laptop, from their phone, has been so life-changing on a level that I did not even know existed. And it's just like this perfect storm, this perfect blend of the timing of the company being 15 years old. They did a 360 on it last March. And now we've continued to launch these demonstrable products that really show proof, but it's the science that makes LifeVantage stand out so much. With Steve Fife, the CEO, being the top of the visionary of what we're doing here. When I met him in his office, he said when he came in to be the CEO, we looked at the company, they hired someone, they spent millions of dollars to examine like what should they do. And he said, are we playing to win or are we playing not to lose? And those of you that play sports, you know what it's like, or when you're watching your favorite team and they have the lead the whole game and the other team starts building some momentum and you start playing not to lose, it's like, you're losing your steam. When you are playing to win, you are just in your zone. You have the blinders on. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. You're playing the game for fun. You're playing the game to win and succeed. And that's what LifeVantage is doing on such a big scale right now. Being financially transparent, that was huge to me. Dawn, I know both of our companies are no longer in the affiliate space that we started with. And to have a financially transparent company, that is a big deal to me. Like to know where they're spending their money, where they're at. Is this going to be something that's going to be around? I want to know about it. Being featured in Newsweek magazine as the pioneers and the world leaders in biohacking and nutrigenomics. I mean, hello. I know I say this all the
Hello.
time. I live in Utah. We're the home of the pioneers. Like, come to the pioneer state. We settled this. And so that's a big word to me. It has a lot of meaning being the pioneers because you're the founders. You're the ones that like started this and laid out the groundwork. And then being accredited by our peers. I mean, hello, Harvard, Stanford, American Heart Association, Ohio State. You can look all of these up on PubMed, go do your research. I highly recommend that you do your research because I feel like the more due diligence that you do on LifeVantage, the more sold that you are and your belief builds even more. And of course, Forbes magazine. This is where it all started. This little blue bottle. Those of you that have been in LifeVantage selling this blue bottle and built a huge business, my hats are off to you. I think that this is so phenomenal. And one of the biggest things about this product is it literally is making your body age younger from the inside out. So what I like to think about this, I don't know about you. Let us know in the chat if you've heard of oxidative stress. If you've heard of inflammation, I'm sure that you have. Dawn, I am a 5-year breast cancer survivor. I was at the top research center, and I never heard the word oxidative stress, not once. And once I found out about protandim NRF2 being the root cause, I went on and I Googled to see like, is that really true? Oxidative stress being the root cause. And so I looked that up. And when you think about essentially your body getting rust on the cells, that's what happens when we get older, oxidation. I'm a hairstylist. I was trained to look for oxidation. When your hairstylist is going over and looking in the foils, they're seeing how much the color has oxidized, okay? If you eat an apple and you leave it on the counter, it turns brown. But one of the biggest things that we know not to do, living in Utah, we have snow. You never store your bike outside. If you store your bike outside and you go to ride it in the summer, what is it going to look like? What's it going to ride like? It's going to have rust all over it. The chain is not going to work the same. That is essentially what's happening with your body. And essentially, you cannot out-eat what this little yellow pill can do. No matter how many, if you walked around and ate a cup of blueberries all day long, you would never give yourself the antioxidants that this one little pill does. I think the number is 72 trillion antioxidants. So basically what this little yellow pill does is it goes in your body and puts out the fire with a fire hose in every room of the house. If you are supplementing with supplements or trying to combat oxidative stress with just like an average supplement, which I was for years, it's basically like throwing a Dixie cup of water on a house fire. Like, how fast is that going to get the fires out? It's not. And that's why people are seeing such transformational results and more than anything, feeling a difference. I know now that I've used this for over a year, I can feel a difference when I don't take it. I don't know about you, Dawn. Are you the same way?
So I've actually been on it for about 10 years.
That's
And
right.
yeah, so I don't know anymore. I do not miss it. I made a promise to a friend that I wouldn't miss it. My grandma had Alzheimer's and, just other health concerns. And so I just, made a promise that I wouldn't miss it. And I've actually done so good on sticking with it. But, I just do feel really good,
Yeah.
honestly, and it just keeps getting better as we layer on these beautiful products, like layering on collagen. You didn't realize that you could feel better, and then you layered on the collagen, and you're like, "Oh, wow, I really actually do feel better."
Yeah, because what makes the LifeVantage collagen stand out and so unique from the other tub that I was buying at the warehouse store?
Right? Like, I think it's important to remember I think we're all doing the best we can, right? Like maybe you took a powdered collagen for years because
Mhm.
you knew you should take collagen, you didn't know any different. So nobody needs to beat themselves up over this, but a powdered collagen definitely isn't going to break down in the body. You're going to poop it out, honestly. Maybe absorb around 30%. The other thing that's really important to remember is how many collagen peptides are in the product. So ours has 10, which I don't know if there's another one on the market. Have you found one?
I haven't.
I don't think there is. So the 10 collagen peptides, each of those peptides kind of gets in and does a different thing for the body. Like collagen type 18, we have that peptide in our collagen, and that actually protects a tumor from metastasizing in the body. So that's just like a phenomenal, another ingredient to add in there. But we not only help produce collagen, we protect what you have so that you don't continue to lose it. And then we maintain as well. So we have this three-prong approach where most people, they're just supplementing. And that's truly, when we talk about any one of our products, that is what sets LifeVantage apart. We are the activation company. We are activating in your body what it needs to do, what it's intended to do. So, like this collagen, it doesn't just supplement, it also activates your body to produce more.
Absolutely. I love that our products are all activation based, actually going in
Mhm.
and activating your body to do what it's meant to do. Our slogan word, take it to make it. And that is something that all of our products have to check off that list, which majority of our products have that nerve to activator because it's so powerful and it's such a key. The thing that I love the most about this collagen is with the 10 different types of hydrolyzed liquid marine peptides, your body can utilize that immediately. It's not having to break it down and do more work.
Mhm.
And that's one of the main reasons why people are seeing these types of results. Like, is
Incredible.
this not mind blowing? And the reason why, for me, taking Protandim and collagen are so key with what we're going to get into, the GLP-1, which is probably the reason why you're here to listen to, is think about when you lose weight, what happens to your skin? It starts to deflate, right? So activating your cells and your skin so that you're not getting those saggy arms or the face or different things. But what I've discovered with GLP-1 is that gut health is so key. And
Yeah.
with the activated collagen, I mean, your body is all skin, your organs, your brain, ligaments, bones, all those things is essentially skin. And so when you are getting that healthier and stronger, you're going to also see better results. So using the products together in that approach, reducing oxidative stress, that's going to be amazing for GLP-1 and weight loss. Activating your collagen is going to be huge. And these are for overall health benefits. And that's really why Dawn and I are so passionate, and I hope that you guys can see this of where this can fit in or what you're looking for. We're not going to dive huge into all the different types of health benefits that you can see and get from these products. There are pages, there's studies, there's YouTube videos. So chat with whoever invited you to this or sent you this call for more resources on it. We're just kind of giving you an overview. And more than anything, we want to have enough time to talk about the opportunity. So this
So
is me with my hair. And this
I
is
have
like,
never seen that picture of you. That is adorable.
you haven't? Oh my gosh. So this is my sign from the universe. This was the summer that I was like open, receptive, like wherever I was meant to do, but it was not to go to another network marketing company. Like that was not it. Well, I had spent thousands of dollars on hair extensions where my hair is short, and it looked so bad that my hair friend said, "Courtney, that's not our look. You need to just get them taken out."
Ah,
So I had this short hair, which I'm not against short hair, but I just don't like it on me. And it was super thin. I mean, look at how much better my hair looks fuller. And now it's like longer. But my hair friends were all, Courtney, you've got to get on a good collagen. And they'd been sending me their links. And one of the things
ah.
I've discovered, Dawn, is if it doesn't taste good, I can't do it consistently. It's just not going to work. And so that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with our collagen so quickly. And I know you have your own personal amazing results with that as well.
I mean, the thing that stuck out to me, and just to be completely honest, when you are building a business like this, it just, I don't know if it feels easier or it feels more like you belong when you have a story to tell, right? Like your own transformation, how the products affected you. And I started in July, I think it was, of 2022, right about when the collagen launched. Okay. Before that, I was at the top of the compensation plan at the company I was with. And so I had a really big team. We were selling a lot of skincare products. This picture on the left of me in the middle here is me when I was leading that big team. I have so much discoloration in my face. I had no idea. So I just put this together, this side by side, in March. Like, to see how much clearer my skin is, and my skin, I'm telling you, this is something I've struggled with forever. And while I was building that big team with my previous company, I still had a ton of acne. I still had this melasma situation. I mean, my skin was not at all like it is now. And I would say LifeVantage is even known as a skincare company, but I am enjoying the best skin of my life. So I think cleaning up your gut, activating your gut with the liquid collagen, that is where the health of your skin and your hair are going to come from.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. So much of the inside comes out on the outside. And what I've loved the most about these products that we've led up to and now the GLP-1 is seeing how much when someone feels better on the inside, how much they're showing up bigger and better and just more excited in the world than they were
Hmm.
before. And that's what I loved so much about skincare was seeing people just like fall in love with themselves and show up and be in pictures and things like that. Oh my gosh, GLP-1 just changed the game for me. Um, we know getting in a company at the right time is such a huge piece. People would tell me, I wish I would have joined you back then, or you guys, now is the time. I mean, my mom just joined me. Anyone that's run into me,
Ah,
I've been seeing my friends from the salon, and I'm like, do not miss this. Like, do
yeah,
not miss what we're doing right now because right now you are positioning yourself right at the front of growth. We've only had this product for not even 3 weeks now, and
yeah,
we sold out within 12 days. We sold out 50% of our supply within 24 hours. And we're just getting started. This is a company that will always have this activated weight loss system, which I truly believe just changed the game in the wellness industry and the weight loss industry forever. Like it will never be the same after this.
no, absolutely. Um, I have to just, like, if we can just for a minute, just pause. Like, I didn't know I wanted a weight loss product, number one. And number two, when I thought about it, I really only thought about it for the weight loss aspect.
Mhm.
But as you can see here with the different numbers and stats, the things that people are experiencing with the system, I can't believe the energy I've experienced just in the last little while. Like somebody said from stage in Kansas City, emotionally, I think it was Jamie Williams said, the thing that makes me so excited is like moms are probably going to be better moms now. I feel like we have mostly women on this call, the names I've seen pop up here, but like I feel like such a better version of myself, higher energy, better sleep, just more excitement for life. But like who knew that this could come from a weight loss system? Like that is so beautiful. And the fact that we are here, like you're saying, less than 3 weeks from launch. I mean, people are clearly excited about it. If we, went back into a pre-order situation or a back order, and now we're in a pre-order type situation right now. Like this, it's very clear people are excited. There's no question. There is no fluff. This is just honest to goodness truth.
Can we also just take a moment for how beautiful it is?
Oh my
Like that
gosh.
is
I was
one
so
of
proud of the
my
packaging.
The packaging's amazing. And you guys, it's called Mind Body System. And it's intentionally made that way because it's connecting your mind and your body. And there's a lot of times, a lot of food guilt, food noise, a lot of just shame around weight or what you ate or what you didn't eat. And I know for me, running a business and 3 kids and my marriage and my house and the travel sports and all the things, to have space for like meal prep or counting macros or like any of those things. It's just, it was not going to fit in. And what I love so much is as soon as I started taking this system, I was like craving proteins more. I was reaching for fruits and vegetables and protein. And I was telling my husband, like, I need more protein. And he's like, yeah, I know. Like, he's been telling me this. But when you don't like crave it or want it, you're just kind of like, yeah. And normally when you go on like a diet, you're trying to figure out all these healthy things. And Dawn, having the freedom from food noise, I didn't even think that it was there. That has
Mhm.
given me so much more space and energy. I'm sleeping better. My skin looks better. I mean, all around the benefits. I was just researching menopause and like all of these benefits that GLP-1 affects because it's our gut brain.
Yeah. I I just can't even believe it. And to know that we can increase the GLP-1 hormone in your body by 140%. Like, first of all, we've been hearing about GLP-1s for a while. Like, for a few years, right? I
Mhm.
didn't know that was something your body could do on its own. It's so phenomenal that we
Yeah.
can get our body doing what it's meant to do all this time. And some of these transformations, I mean, it's just incredible to see my friend Tracy here, who, seeing her, she looks like a small person. She actually was on a GLP-1 synthetic for 2 years. It kind of quit working for her. So she was really excited to get on this product. And I don't know right now what she's at for weight loss. She hasn't been stepping on the scale a lot because she's a tiny person. And the thing I like so many of us have noticed is the number hasn't changed a ton, right?
Mhm.
But the inches, like, oh my goodness, the inches. I can't believe it. When I first took my before and afters and I put them side by side, this, like, first of all, I didn't know I was a tree trunk. I had no idea. I was like shoulders to hips, what's happening? No waistline. I had no idea. And then I put my pictures side by side and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That was like 1 in 2 weeks. I haven't even updated the pictures because we've been running like mad people, doing all the things, helping all the people get the GLP-1 and build their businesses. But when I put them side by side, I mean, I think the scale maybe had only moved 3 or 4 pounds, but
Mhm.
all my clothes fit differently. And
Oh, yeah.
I would stay on this product forever just for my quality of sleep, truly. The reason I ever started taking Protandim NRF2, oh my gosh, she looks so amazing, was because of Alzheimer's. And I know how important sleep is for repairing my brain. Like, I have to sleep, right? And I
Mhm.
wasn't. And like you said, investigating menopause and stuff like that, like, this is such a beautiful gift to take to people. Go back to your before and after really quick.
Huge. Yeah, I'll chat about that. I think I was like the opposite of like being delusional that, I just like looked really good and I don't really need mind body. I was like, oh, I'll give that to someone else. And I started on it. I did not even notice the back rolls in the before picture. I did not even notice that. You guys, I've been hiking all summer. I've been at the parks, walking around in a sports bra, been at the pool. I mean, what the back of my hair looks like, it's none of my business, I don't check. Like if I see a side profile picture of myself, that's none of my business. Like I just don't need to know about it. Apparently that's how I felt about the bra rolls. They
That's
are
amazing.
real. But you know what's been so fun, Dawn, is I had jeans that I've like kept in that stack. I don't know if
Oh
everyone
yeah.
feels this way in their closet. And I was like, I'm just gonna see if those fit. And they just slipped right on. And I was like,
Oh,
oh my gosh, like this is so fun and exciting. I feel like you can even see it in my legs. And Dawn
oh
and
my
I are
gosh.
people that work out every day. I walk 10,000 steps. I eat fairly healthy. And so to see such a transformation in 4 weeks, that was huge for me. I love this picture of Tyler Daniels. Seeing him in real life, it
Yeah.
looked like he was half his size. I mean, what this product does, and it's overall, it's in general. And I just want to put this out there because majority of the people that have purchased the mind body system from me are currently on a synthetic or they have used one. And what that told me is that there's a lot of people that have been looking for a solution. I mean, the age that I'm at, there's only so much that we can do, and people have been looking for a solution, and a lot of people have found results. But what they've done is like Tracy's picture, just kind of stagnated, or even started gaining weight back. And now we're giving them a solution for their body to naturally make what it needs, to naturally activate their own system and hopefully not decline from the results that they've seen, because I know they've spent hundreds, thousands of dollars. A lot of them have been really nauseous or had different side effects. And so having this healthy solution really excites me. And what excites me even more is seriously what we're doing right now in this business of sharing this. I know I have some friends that were jumping on this call that have never done network marketing, and
Oh,
they're
fun.
hearing me saying, do not miss this, because the proof is in the products and people see and feel a difference. I don't feel like it's a product that you have to be an amazing salesperson to be like, oh my gosh, because most people that are here in this space, we're not salespeople. And that's
No.
really what makes you so good at sales, is that people know that you're only going to talk about something that you care about. Now, since we're on back order, you guys also hear this. You don't need to wait until you have your own results to start sharing it, to start feeling it. We were all pre-launching this product for a month with most people not having their own results, with just leaning on the science. And that was without the studies. We have the
Mhm.
studies now. And now that we are in a back order situation, Dawn, I'm thinking of this as like pre-launching. What would I have done differently? Now that I know how big this was, now that I know how fast people jumped on and bought this, now that I know that, what would I do different? And so I want you guys to see this as our social sharing economy. Dawn and I, we're mostly social media. That's mostly how we market. You don't have to do it the same way we do. I mean, face to face, belly to belly, all those things are always, they always work and win in this industry.
Mhm.
But let's be real, most people are scrolling on social media for at least an hour a day. At least an hour a day.
Sure.
So this is your chance to get in the game, and you don't necessarily have to use your face. Of course, it always works, but we have the pictures, we have the results, we have the testimonials, we have the Facebook groups. I mean, it's literally all there. But what I want you to know is entering into this 4 billion social media users. Okay. If you have, like, I had a TikTok that it's like 280 people saw. Well, I'm like, if I filled a room up with 280 people, that's a lot. If you
That's a
had
good point.
30 people, if you had
Mhm.
12 people, like, that's amazing. And so I've actually had the chance to have like a TikTok shop and market stuff and sell it. And I sold this American flag sweater, it's one of my favorites. I got paid $1.88 commission.
Oh gosh.
So the affiliate program for social media, you really have to sell a lot. And that's where our compensation plan called Evolve, I think, is our best product. So, I mean, really, to make $1,000 a month is very doable. My friend was
Mhm.
sharing with me how her daily bonuses have added up to $300 in a week. And that's just a bonus from sales. What would you guys do with an extra $300 a week? When you hear $300, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not that much, but then when you think that was gas, that was groceries, like, that's a big deal to have a daily deposit in your bank account every
Mhm.
single day on top of everything else. Now, most people that have been marketing this GLP-1, they're a diamond seller this year. I mean, or this month. I I got into the Diamond Seller Club, and you guys, that is almost 40% commission off of
That's so
sharing these
exciting.
incredible products. So this is kind of our affiliate outline. A lot of companies are going affiliate. Dawn, if you want to just spotlight this quickly, that would be awesome.
Yeah, and I want to say, if you are thinking about this as an opportunity, I love the business opportunity. That is like my favorite products that we sell or we share. So I am here to make a legacy income and change our future and those type of things. But you know what I've heard over and over and over for the years, Courtney, is like an extra $500 could change a family's life. An extra
Mhm.
$500 a month could change a family's life. So you might be sitting here thinking like, gosh, I don't know if this is something I want to build a big business, or maybe you're thinking like maybe so and so could, join me or whatever. $500 a month could change a family's life. That's so incredible. We have sellers that are selling 4,000, 10,000, 20,000 a month, and they're getting 30 to 40% on those sales. You can make easily 1,200, 2,000. I have a friend who her personal sales check this month is going to be $18,000. That is so incredible. That is not taking into in account any of her bonuses, none of her team pay or anything like that. Like, to me, that is just such an incredible thing. And it's as simple as sharing your life. I posted a reel the other day. You couldn't even see me. Honestly, you could see the front of it. I had a pink robe on and I was mixing up our mind body GLP-1 mix and drink. And I just drank that real quick and put a little bit of text on the screen. I didn't have hair done, I didn't have makeup done, but that got people into having this conversation with me. It's the same thing as if I would go eat at our new restaurant. We just have these great new restaurants, Courtney, open downtown. You should come to Sioux Falls sometime. I'll take you
I'd
there.
love to.
But in the
Hmm.
meantime, I'm just going to talk about it on social media. But guess what? They're not going to give me any commission. They probably won't even comp a meal for me. Right. And
No.
the cool thing is with the business that we built, the past 2 years, or even just this month, the amazing changes we've had in our business. I saw Susan just posted. Yes, we are a subscription based business. So every month, your efforts layer on top of the previous months, many months at sometimes efforts. So then we get paid month after month when people continue to order our products, and people stay on our products upwards of like 80 to 90% retention. That is massive.
Mhm. I actually had heard the stat with the new customer reward program that the purchase rate is 11 times per year from our subscription customers. Like
Incredible.
phenomenal. What I love so much about this slide too, Dawn, is you have a lot of influencers on your team. You know, we have a few that are like that do other companies, they do other businesses. And the fact that you can get a recognition title, you get paid the more that you sell, the higher your check is. But now this check match bonus, I've never seen this done before, but essentially you are getting rewarded for helping to build leaders and helping other people on your team have success. This leadership bonus, I absolutely love because I've seen my friends that have gone to other companies and they're getting like a founder's bonus. This is the founder's bonus. This is a founder's
Right.
bonus on a 15-year company, is the way I like to look at it. And Dawn and I both hitting executive ranks this month, getting 1, 3, 5 shares of the company of what they've been building for 15 years globally. You just got a share of that. That's hugely rewarding. And the business packs are amazing. So while we're on back order, you guys, order one of your premium enrollment pack, get the I have the chat on there, the executive pack, whatever pack, choose your own way. You're going to get all of the products first. You'll get your collagen, you'll get your Protandim, and then you'll get the mind body system as soon as it is released. So it's kind of one of those things that if you've been on the fence, jump now, because the
Hmm.
sooner that you get in, the sooner that you are going to get the GLP-1, because it's just going to go down through a list. So that's where we're at on this. This is a global company. It is going to be launched globally in April. We will be here in Salt Lake City at our giant convention. It's going to be so iconic, and the products will be available global. So we are in pre-launch in other companies. In Canada, you can get it through NFR. And there are some other countries that have been using like a My US system to try out the GLP-1 a little bit early. But what I can tell you is growing up in Utah, knowing the industry, being a part of it for 10 years, being a part of a company that was entering and was in momentum and really disrupting the industry, the timing right now feels like we literally got a lottery ticket. I'm just so excited about it. I don't think I've ever worked this hard, and it's so fulfilling in so many different ways, seeing
Hmm.
everyone succeed, seeing what we're doing, and getting the text messages from people that are on the products. It's truly been amazing and remarkable. So we want to invite you to come be a part of the LifeVantage family, come be a part of the team, and get activated. Activation Nation. Dawn, is there anything you want to add?
No, I just want to say, like, thank you all for giving us a little bit of your time tonight. Get back to the person that invited you to this. We are so excited to have you join us on this movement. Courtney and I are, sideline sisters in this company, and we just enjoy working together. We enjoy our friendship, and this is how we build this movement to, help so many people get activated, change their lives, change their bank accounts if they want to. And we need all of you in this mission with us.
Yep. Come have fun, make money, make a difference, get activated. Thank you so much for joining us. This replay will be on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, share it, whatever. But we appreciate your time, and we're excited for you to be a part of this with us.
Yes. Have a great night. Thank you all.
See ya.
See you.